When something is important enough, you do it. Even if the odds are not in your favor. Some people don't like change, but you need to embrace change. If the alternative is disaster, failure is an option here. If things are not failing, you are not innovating enough. Persistence is very important. You should not give up unless you are forced to give up. I think it's very important to have a feedback loop where you're constantly thinking about what you've done and how you could be doing it better. There is a tremendous bias against taking risks. Everyone is trying to optimize their ass covering. I don't spend my time pontificating about high-concept things. I spend my time solving engineering and manufacturing problems. It's okay to have your eggs in one basket as long as you control what happens to that basket. Don't delude yourself into thinking something's working when it's not, or you're gonna get fixated on a bad solution. I always have optimism, but I'm realistic. It was not with the expectation of great success that I started Tesla or SpaceX. It's just that I thought they were important enough to do anyway. I think we have a duty to maintain the light of consciousness, to make sure it continues into the future. I think most of the important stuff on the internet has been built. There will be continued innovation, for sure. But the great problems of the internet have essentially been solved. When Henry Ford made cheap, reliable cars, people said, nah. What's wrong with a horse? That was a huge bet he made, and it worked. You shouldn't do things differently just because they're different. They need to be better. If you're trying to create a company, it's like baking a cake. You have to have all the ingredients in the right proportion. Work like hell. I mean, you just have to put in 80 to 100-hour weeks every week. This improves the odds of success. If other people are putting in 40-hour work weeks and you're putting in 100-hour work weeks, then even if you're doing the same thing, you know that you will achieve in 4 months what it takes them a year to achieve.